Fire signs, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do your monthly December reading. This is going to be for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the month of December. So I did already pre-shuffle because I'm really trying to cut down the length of my videos. Although, you know, sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they're longer, but it doesn't matter. Definitely want to send a happy birthday shout out to all of the Sagittariuses for this month. Also want to, let you guys know the spiel already if you're familiar with my channel. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that this could be you, it doesn't have to be, or it could be someone you're energetically connected to. And know that time as well as the energy is fluid depending on how you're working through the energy. So it could be something that already happened, something that you may presently be going through, or something that may be to come for you. The intention is set in the cards for the month of December. But like I said, messages come to those who need them when they need them. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in. I am starting off with the spellcasting deck. And like I said, I did shuffle already. I haven't even looked at the bottom, but bottom of the deck we have for you guys is freedom. So what that makes me feel is like, for some of you, you may be setting yourself free from something, whether it's a person, place, or thing, a situation. But what this really feels like is like, this may be like what you're seeking, I want to say. Some type of freedom. Because this is making me feel like the Eight of Swords. Some of you, this freedom is, freedom from your own mind, your own thoughts, a mentality. And then we have empowerment under that, which some of you are being, pushed to free yourselves from something, whatever it may be, however it pertains to you. With empowerment here. Something could have been illuminated to you with that last full moon that we just had in Taurus. Or this could be with the full moon approaching in Gemini on, what day is it on? The 19th? Or, this could be someone in regards to you, them setting themselves free from you. Just take it how it resonates, because it doesn't have to be you. But let's see what comes out. Give me an overall energy for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the month of December. Oh, that's too many. Give me an overall energy for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the month of December. Alright, so what came out, we have commitment, which I'm like almost getting like justice card vibes. So this could be a job, could be a relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, it can be friends or family. But yeah, some of you are having the courage and the confidence to set yourself free from whatever type of commitment this is. Because justice represents, contracts. For some of you, it could even be like karma. That's what justice is seen as. But that's what I'm feeling off of that commitment card. Or if this isn't you, this is someone in regards to you, and going after, their happiness. This could be you or someone else. They're having the confidence to like almost set themselves free. I almost feel like I felt that Eight of Swords with that freedom card. Some of you may have felt, tied up in a commitment, in a contract. It could be something as simple as like a cell phone contract that you're able to get out of. But it could also be something as big as like a marriage, an actual job. But it does feel like contractual, or at least some type of commitment. But it feels like, you're setting yourself free from that. Some of you guys may even also be taking the leap of faith towards a commitment with someone. And if this is not resonating for your sun sign, check your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or check your houses. But yeah, let's see what's going on with the tarot. Yeah, the Three of Wands is at the bottom, which is that, it is fire energy. And it's making me feel like, yeah, some of you guys, through some type of epiphany, enlightenment, or a tower moment, you guys will be, moving forward. The Three of Wands feels like forward movement. After, it almost feels like we got the 9 and the 10 of Wands behind that. Some type of struggle or strife or feeling, stuck. The 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Someone literally feeling like, some of you may be feeling like you're in jail. But it feels, mental to me. But this is like, this struggle is being blown up, whatever it is, with this tower here. This tower could be emotional because it is surrounded by water. But whatever this tower is, it's like almost going to push you forward. But let's see what comes out. So what messages do we need for the fire sign collective? That was fast. Fire energy is super quick. It's fast moving. What we have out is the 6 of Wands with the Chariot, the 10 of Pentacles with the Devil. Ooh. Then we have the Knight of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So what this feels like to me is like some of you are determined to move forward. Like with the 6 of Wands and the Chariot, you're determined to I just heard like almost at the finish line. And whatever, is something tied to whatever this commitment is. Maybe, maybe you're on a contract job and it's about to be over. Or for some of you, it could be like some type of legality, because that is what justice is. But this is also like, I feel like someone is chasing or really truly going after their freedom, setting themselves free from this. because they've gained or have stepped into this energy of confidence. This almost feels like the Fool card to me. And it's like with the Chariot here, you're moving forward like more balanced. It's like you have a better grip on something. For some of you, it definitely is a job with the Ten of Pentacles here. But it was either like a toxic work environment, if it was a job, or it was, you know, the money was what was keeping you in this job. But it also could be an unhealthy attachment to money. I'm seeing that as well. But whatever this Devil energy is, and we'll clarify, you're moving away from it. And this is Cancer and Capricorn energy, which are the two opposites. So it's almost like where some of you may have been, you know, it almost feels like chasing that Capricorn energy. Like an addiction or, you know, money, some type of unhealthy, toxic attachment. You're now like almost allowing, like you're following your passion, it makes me want to say, with this energy here. For some of you, it is following your heart, emotionally, like what's in your heart, chasing that feeling. Because then we have the Knight of Wands, which is a very like in and out, flighty energy. Some of you guys, this unhealthy attachment to money was, you know, for like, you know, wanting or actually living like a rock star lifestyle. But with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, it's like you want to like tone that down now. You're realizing with the Hanged Man, you see, you know, something, you're seeing it from a different perspective. That I'll look at this Nine of Wands, but it almost feels like you're realizing, like, almost quote unquote, I don't know why I'm doing this, but the life of luxury wasn't like what it was all cracked up to be. Because it's almost like you felt like stuck in it with the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, it was, you know, it had monetary gains, but it didn't make you feel good with the Devil here. It was like a temptation. What's at the bottom? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Which in this deck it says cruelty, but it's like, you know, it wasn't, like I said, I just feel like it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be with this Nine of Swords. It was causing you like anxiety, sleepless nights. I just heard, like, you know, for some of you, it was like your demise. Because then we have the Prince of Cups, which is like, you know, the Page of Cups energy. Some of you guys were realizing, you know, like as this energy, it was like, like an illusion, especially with, you know, this says the filmmaker. So it was like you were trying to paint a picture, or a picture may have been painted for you, like this is the way to be or live, and this is like what you got out of it, this Nine of Swords. But let's see. but you're moving out of that energy and fast too. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Because from the 10 to the 9 is the Ace, so there's a new beginning coming around for you guys, or a new opportunity, whether in work or love, or however it's resonating for you. Yeah, you're seeing the truth of it with the Ace of Swords. You realize some type of truth with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. It's almost like because we have the 8 of Pentacles up under that. And it's giving me like an energy of like almost sacrifice. But it's like you're seeing, and this has been coming up a lot, which was, you know, definitely explain, you know, the energy of that full moon, lunar eclipse in Taurus, because it was about, you know, value, what you value. Some of you are seeing the value of $1, like literally, but some of you are seeing like what true value is, the true cost of a lifestyle, what it truly requires. And for some of you, it's like, nope. Some of you, you're realizing that you like jumped into something too fast. And this is where it got you, that 9 of Swords. With this energy here. Like some of you feel like you played the fool in a situation. But it's almost like, yeah, you're looking more closely at, you know, what is of value to you. You're seeing the truth of something. And it's almost like it's giving me that quote, you know, they say money is the root of all evil, but it's the love of money. This energy here that is the root of all evil. Having an attachment or an addiction to that is what leads to, you know, what makes it negative. Money itself is not negative. But yeah, you're realizing some sort of truth about money. And either your attachment to it, it could also be like a person who is like this that you're attached to, and you're realizing the truth about them. Here, tell me about the Devil. Yeah, the illusion, the 7 of Cups. Some of you could have, you know, an unhealthy attachment to drinking, and you're realizing like that's where your money's going. And with the 5 of Swords, you know, you were, some of you, it could be gambling. Then we have the 3 of Swords. Like it only led to like, for some of you, like more pain, heartbreak, upset, disappointment with the 5 to the 3. Which is the 2 of Swords, which is not seeing, but the Ace of Swords is out here. So you are seeing this now. And it's like you're ready to like quickly move away from it with the 8 of Wands. It's like you don't want no parts of it anymore. Or this is a person that you could be drinking a lot, that could be drinking a lot, that has a very toxic energy about them, or they have an addiction. And you're realizing, like, with the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, that they're, like, chasing a lifestyle that you're no longer wanting to be a part of. Give me one more for the Devil. Some of you are realizing that you need to separate from this energy or this person, place, or thing, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hangman. That's the realization that you're having, is that you need to separate from them, because the Nine of Pentacles is a single energy. It's very independent. Give me one more for the Devil. Yeah, look at, for some of you it is the job with the Hierophant, but it could also be a relationship or marriage. I almost heard like it was a sham. Yeah, something that, you know, could have presented itself like solid, as with the Four of Pentacles, or like you guys could have been portraying yourselves as a power couple, but it was all like, what's the word I'm looking for? Because the Five of Swords can be defeat, but it's also like, you know, like having to win at all costs. So for some of you, there will be, or, you know, there has been a breakup, and some of you are moving on. Most definitely with that Eight of Wands. Or that could be communication, like you're telling this person like, I'm out, whatever the case may be. But tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Because this is like, for some of you, you're wondering if you separating from this job or this person or whatever, if you'll be okay. And the cards are saying yes, you'll go from the 10 to the 9 because you're solid. You're self-sufficient, you're independent. And some of you may just be, you know, caught up thinking like, oh, maybe I'm not, or how can I, you know, you'll be able to maintain. I'll put it like that. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, so we got this is like the Page of Pentacles, which is, how can I put it? Like, yeah, it's almost like you're seeing the possibilities that are out there. You're seeing it from a different perspective, learning from a different perspective, learning something new that you are. It's like the pinnacle you physically may have lost from this 10 to the 9 is wisdom gained as the Page. Yep. And it's almost like with, that's the Princess, this is the Prince. Like, it's a yes from the universe to go ahead and close out the cycle. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And they're playing, what is it, the Jeffersons? Well, we're moving on now. That's what I hear. Yeah, you're elevating. Whether this is you, fire signs, or someone in regards to you. But tell me about this Chariot, because that's where you're going. Tell me about the Chariot. We have the Knight of Swords and Justice, which is yeah, it almost makes me feel like some of you have been, you know, almost in an energy of planning this with the Knight of Swords here, which is like you've been planning it because you see where you want to go. But maybe you were caught up, like, you know, whether, like, it's almost like not wanting to tell this person, tell this job, tell this friend, whoever it is, that you're about to do what's right for you. And it's also giving me Strength card vibes off of this Justice, because normally Justice is a 12, but in this deck it's an 8. So that's like, I feel that, you know, you're having the strength to like almost like take the blindfold off and actually exercise your truth, some type of something that you're speaking, because holding it down, not communicating, not expressing, holding down your truth was actually hurting you and like almost keeping you from moving forward. Yeah. And, you know, standing in your power as the Empress, or this could be like the person that you're going towards. Because, yeah, like I said, that life of luxury, we got the 4 of Cups. Like, it may seem like it's all, you know, milk and cookies and, you know, everything is cool, but either this is what, you know, you've been in, but it's almost like the 4 Cups is an energy of boredom or discontentment. Like, after a while, it gets old. So you're ready to, like, create or do something new with this Page of Cups. And some of you are going to express, like, your unhappiness. Because you're seeing things different now. Some of you, wherever, if you're going towards this person, if it's another person for you, it doesn't have to be. It could just be, you know, your own feminine energy. But I feel like if it's another person, you're like, it's almost going to catch them by surprise what you're going to say to them in regards to, you know, you coming towards them. Some of you, you know, you could be moving like towards your mother, or going, you know, back home to your mom, but you haven't told them this yet, but you will be. So let's get the guidance or advice. Yeah, we have the Temple Path at the bottom. So that's just letting me know, like, yeah, you guys are about to set off on a whole new journey. And if it's not you, this is someone in regards to you who's setting off on a whole new journey, like outside of you. It's like they're doing what's best for them. And, you know, I mean, I can't say unfortunately, because I don't know y'all's situation. Only you do. I'm only just reading the cards and the energy. And it seems like, you know, for some of them, it was a toxic connection, even if it was a job, or if you are leaving a job, you're like telling them like I'm starting my own business. Some of you could have done this already. Because the Empress is like a boss. She's a leader. I'm also getting like the energy of like you may be showing this to other people. like you may be, you know, showing that you can step outside of like the establishment or this, whatever it is, and still be all right. It's like this person, whoever this is, whether it's you, fire sign, or whether it's someone in regards to you, it's almost like either you're trying to stunt someone's growth or they're trying to stunt your growth. That's what I feel like, because this Knight of Swords is, it says the game master. But this Justice card, he has, his sword is down and his eyes are blindfolded. And it's like, they could be telling you like, oh, you can't move forward without me. You need me. And it's like, you don't see that. Whoever, you know, was doing this to someone, if you're the person that's receiving this energy, they're doing that because they're trying to strategize a way to stop you from moving forward. And like be like, like a Ray Charles to their bullshit. But it's like, nope, the Ace of Swords is out here and it's coming out. Yeah. And they may be upset. Yeah, mad that you're moving forward. But as the guidance or advice, like, it's basically telling me, like, do it anyway. It's time for you to wield your own truth with hostilities and the actions card. Separate yourself from this person, place, or thing so that you can move forward. Exercise this Ace of Swords here. That's basically what it's saying. Because they're mad. Give me one more guidance or advice. Or they will be. Guidance or advice. Yeah, like I said, yep. The world and walking away. Yeah. And this is Spirit telling you, like, say what you gotta say, do what you gotta do. It is the right thing, but it's time for you to walk away. Close out this cycle with this job, with this person. And, you know, you remember, like, we started out with the temple path. Walk through that door to Spirit. And let whoever be mad with the envy card. Because basically what this is like, it's somebody wanting you to stay down with them. And continue this, like, it almost feels like a facade. But Spirit is like, nope, you got a door to walk through. It's almost like they'll figure it out for themselves. That this behavior, this energy, whatever they're doing, it almost makes me feel like it's unethical. And by you staying, you'll be like dragged down with them, because this is like the 5 of Pentacles. So instead of you going from the 10 to the 9, you'll go from the 10 to the 5. Nah, Spirit is like, cut your losses. Now. Cut your losses. So fire signs, that was your reading for the month of December. I definitely hope it resonated for you, and if not, that's okay. As always, I thank you for tuning in with me. And, you know, sending love and light out to you all. Hope you guys have a good month. And again, shout out to all the Sagittariuses for, you know, your birthday. Enjoy your birthday as much as you can. Hopefully this ain't you. But I don't know. It's not for me to know. But enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next reading. All right, later.